Inverse functions by Asher, Braxton, Tia, and Carolina. What is an inverse function? An inverse function is a function that undoes another function. You will usually be able to tell by the way the equation is written. The inverse is usually shown by putting a little -1 after the function name. When this happens, we will say inverse of y. How do you solve an inverse function? The way to solve an inverse function is to replace f of x with y, so you can solve the equation for x. Other types of functions are logarithmic functions and exponential functions. These two are inverses of each other.
A logarithmic function is the inverse of an exponential function and will appear like this: y equals a to the power of x. An exponential function is a function whose value is a constant raised to the power, especially the function where the constant is a. It will appear like this: x equals a to the power of y.
How to determine if a function is invertible is if each input has one unique output. For this, you would test the function with the horizontal line test, and if it passes the horizontal line test, then it is invertible. Another way to determine if it is invertible is if the quadratic functions are not invertible unless you restrict the domain, because for every output there is more than one input. This makes it fail the horizontal line test.
How to restrict the domain. To restrict the domain, you want to cut the graph off at the vertex. This will make it pass the horizontal line test. Below is an example of how to change your equation so that it passes the horizontal line test.
Today I will be showing you how to undo cubing by using the cube root. There is an example on the side, and it says hx equals 2x cubed plus 3. I changed the equation to y equals 2x cubed plus 3. Then I got rid of the 3 by subtracting by 3, which left me with y minus 3 equals 2x cubed. Now, to get rid of the 2, I have to divide both sides by 2, which will leave me with y minus 3 over 2 equals x cubed. To undo cubing, I have to use the cube root, and the cube root is y minus 3 over 2 equals x. Then I flip the equation, and I will end up with x equals cube root y minus 3 over 2.